What's good, everybody? What is good? You know what I'm saying? I know everything is good with me. I know everything's good with Ash Money. I know everything's good in the Giants locker room right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everything is good for Jason Garrett, but everything is good for everybody else. All right, now check this out. I was playing 2K. I didn't know he got fired. But now that I know he fired, we live. All right, we supposed to go live at 2 o'clock. We're going live early. I don't even care. All right, we gotta talk about this. This is like the best news we gotten on the Giants since we signed Kenny Galladay, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
This is great. This is beautiful. I mean, it's like it's like Christmas came early, man. All I wanted for Christmas was a real offensive coordinator, and hopefully Jason Garrett departure opens up the door for Freddie Kitchens to show us what he got, man. That's the type of time I'm on, yo. Freddie, like nobody can be worse than Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett's offense set football back by 50 years, bro. This is beautiful. And I knew he was gonna get fired. I just didn't know when because I got an alert this morning. There was like players were mad at Jason Garrett, players were complaining about the play calling. And I was like, yeah, that's the death knell. If they
Yeah.
once the players go public, yeah, that's the death knell. So
Yeah.
how you feel about it?
I mean, obviously I'm like everybody else with I'm happy that it's happened. Me personally just came a little too late, to be honest. Um we can't count how many times this past year that Jason Garrett, sometimes single-handedly just ruined our chances at winning games, right?
Facts.
But with the Garrett firing, we gonna see. It was Garrett's fault. We gonna see with this Eagles game, and what a good time to change things up and try to get, like, let's just say we come out firing. What a good time to do it right before the Eagles game. Right before the Eagles
Exactly.
game. So I felt like Kenny Galladay, Kadarius Toney would have got their first touchdowns last night. Looks like we're pushing it back another week, and hopefully we do it this week. So
Oh,
yeah,
we gonna light the Eagles up. We lighten the Eagles up. Stuff like this is inspiring. This is motivational. This is the type of stuff that can spark a winning streak. Not a playoff run. We're not going to the playoffs, but at least we can get some wins under our belt. Let's rack up some wins. Look, the Bears pick is the pick that's gonna get us our moneymaker. You know what I'm saying? That's the pick that
yeah,
get us the gold. So, why not win as many games as possible? You feel me? Like
yeah,
we got the Bears pick. That's gonna be a top 5 pick. With our pick, let's just try and win some games and just see what we got in Daniel Jones and see what we got in the rest of this team. Let's judge these offensive weapons properly with a real offensive coordinator. Shout out to No Cat. If Giants still look bad, then it's when the win is then what? It's Jones' fault. I mean, pretty much at
yeah,
this point, yeah. The only excuse Jones had was Jason Garrett, and Jason Garrett's a valid excuse. Let's not act like Jason Garrett ain't a valid excuse here. That's all the excuse you need. Yo, my offensive coordinator, Jason Garrett. All right, my fault, bro. That's
but
all.
I do expect Daniel Jones to, the little the little faith I have left in Daniel Jones. I do expect him to, come out and get the job done against the Eagles. I mean, you can't lose to Jalen Hurts, especially at home. You can't lose to Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry.
Nah, not on Michael Strahan Day. Not. We can't do that. We definitely can't lose at home on Michael Strahan Day. That's the last thing we can afford to do.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jamil. Jamil says one stooge down, two left to go. Fisk. Nah, the other stooges is fine. I mean, Graham gets on my nerves with all his 3-man rushes, but for the most part, now that Jason Garrett's gone, I feel like the whole team is gonna look better. You know what I'm saying? The whole team is gonna look like a competent football team. Do you understand how bad our offense has been the last 2 years? I mean, this is the worst our offenses looked in recent memory. Even Eli was losing games, but we were scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is Jason Garrett, man. I can't believe it took this long.
That's what I'm saying. And like with the judge thing, I don't know. This put another thing in my book of how serious he's taking his job. Because if Joe Judge wasn't that dude, um, they probably would have waited to the end of the season. But I'm glad Joe Judge is actually like serious about being right and getting this team together.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, this is Joe Judge's job on the line. It might not be a next year for him if he ain't fired Jason Garrett. It might not be a next season. So Joe Judge has got to do whatever he can to win this year. You know what I'm saying? Joe Judge has to. Shout out to Yuri. Yuri says, hashtag let Kitchens cook, fellas. Facts. I expect to see some deep strikes to Kenny Galladay. I expect to see some actually well-designed run plays like he did in Cleveland for Nick Chubb. I expect to see some stuff, man. I expect him to use a tight end a little bit more. Just pray Ingram catch it. I mean, Jason Garrett even stopped throwing to Ingram, bro. I mean, my gosh, like, we got 2 tight ends and he don't throw nothing to either of them. The offense just deteriorated into something that's just, it's unwatchable.
We're literally the worst offense in the league.
By a mile.
Like, literally.
I mean, it's like, when we score touchdowns, it's like, oh, snap. It's like, we scored. Daniel Jones threw a touchdown to Andrew Thomas last night, and all I can do is shake my head, bro.
Everybody was hyped about it. I'm like, the fact that he has a touchdown, Andrew Thomas has a touchdown before Kenny Galladay or Kadarius Toney is sad. It's just disappointing.
That's why I shook my head. I said, this is what it's come to. This is what it's freaking come to. Shout out to Swing Culture TV. Remember, supporting big fists is supporting small businesses. He says DJ is not that dude. Bears pick get us quarterback from Liberty. You want a quarterback from Liberty University? Really? You want to go get a quarterback from Liberty University? Jesus,
I think he transferred though.
Liberty. He wants to get a quarterback from Liberty. God help us. God help us.
Here's the thing about that dude, about the dude from Liberty. I'm not saying that he is like, because they're gonna call him like the next Deshaun Watson or whatever, or the next Randall Cunningham or something like that. But I just feel like people with the Liberty thing, I just feel like it's kind of an effect off of like how much heat Daniel Jones got from being from Duke. So now now like Giants fans, like we just want like a quarterback from a big name school now because of the thing with Daniel Jones. I mean, I don't care where you're from, to be honest, with that. But I was actually watching some film on a dude of Liberty, and he's not perfect, but he's not bad. Like, he's not bad. But
man, screw all that. We getting 2 offensive linemen. People out here crying for quarterback. No, we need 2 offensive linemen. So what, you want to go get some random college quarterback and put it behind the sorry offensive line? That's
I don't want to.
Not you. I'm talking to the dude who asked me the question.
Yeah, like, I mean, the Giants, we need somebody that could like. And the thing about Daniel Jones is like for Daniel Jones, it's kind of like everything has to be like everything else on the team has to be above average just for his play to excel. Like, there were some plays last night, and I got a little carried away because he was just pissing me off. I was calling him Danny Dickhead with the sorry for the cursing, but
I told you to chill on Twitter. I was like, yo, you disrespecting the anointed one right now. You gotta chill,
bro. He just that pick to the defensive lineman. That's just some stuff that's just inexcusable. I'm sorry.
A little bit. a little inexcusable. But what was the play called, or why are we calling that play? For what?
That's what I'm saying. Like we if we have to see what he looks like after like these next couple of weeks, right? So like if the Giants, let's just say we lose 4 or 5 out of the next 7 games, I don't think he's the guy then. Like I just don't think he's that dude, to be
Well, we're
honest.
gonna win our next 2 games. We were gonna beat the Eagles with Garrett, but now that we got rid of Garrett, we definitely beat the Eagles. So we'll beat the Eagles and the Dolphins. That's 2 games. That puts us at 5 wins. All right. I'm 99% sure we're gonna beat the Bears in Washington. We're not getting swept by Washington. Like, we own Washington. Let's not forget we own that team. So that puts us at 7 wins. That gives that gives Joe Judge an improvement because we went 6-10 last year. So that gives him an improvement. Technically, that's an improvement. If you want to be technical, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, including myself, but technically, if he wins 7 games, that's an improvement.
Nah, we'll beat Miami.
Shout out to Donnie. Fisk, enjoy DJ while he's here. Yo, Danny not going nowhere. Like, y'all can't wait to bury. You know what it is? Because they want to be right about Daniel Jones. A lot of Giants fans want to be right about Daniel Jones because they ranted when he got drafted.
Yeah.
So they just want to be right about Daniel Jones. They care more about Daniel Jones sucking so they can be right, rather than rooting for Daniel Jones and just being wrong and admitting it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time a lot of Giants fans are on it. It's sad. Shout out to Jamil the King. Mr. Drop 8 in coverage and Rush Street people need to go to. Yeah, I'm sick of Patrick Graham too. But I can tolerate Graham though, because at least it works. I don't like it, but it works.
Yeah. And I feel like if we had an actual pass rush, our defense would be way better because I feel like our secondary, and first of all, we can't tackle for shit. We cannot tackle. I think we're the worst tackling defense in the league.
That was a bad game last night. It was. From a tackling standpoint, that was pathetic last night. It really was.
A lot of people, were coming at Logan Ryan, but it seems like Logan Ryan really was holding his defense together. This dude gets COVID, and we just look like what we did in the first 3 weeks of the season.
Facts, and he would have helped versus Brady because he knows Brady better.
Yeah, I was just about to say he knows Brady.
Shout out to Donnie. If everybody says he's bad, they might be right. Donnie, if everybody told you to jump off a roof, would you do it? I'm curious. Hey, Donnie, if everybody said you was ugly, would you believe him? Inquiring minds want to know. You know what I'm saying? Just because everybody says something don't make it right.
My thing is that, like, Daniel Jones, he's not the problem, but he's not the solution either right now. And maybe that changes this week, Maybe it changed, but so far, like, he hasn't been the solution. Right? And maybe that's because of Garrett. Maybe, that's because of the line. Like I said, we'll see.
When you say define solution.
Solution? Well, to me, that's if I'm like a solution as a quarterback of the team, right? If I'm talking about solution, like Justin Herbert is like somebody who helps, like, is actually the reason why, like, you're winning. When everything else is performing bad, he outperforms. He steps above that. And I don't think Daniel Jones, like, we haven't seen him have the ability.
No, don't say that. Say he hasn't done it lately. Don't say he hasn't done it. Say he hasn't done it lately.
Okay, well, this season.
He did it a couple times this season.
Well, yeah, like the first.
Did it versus Washington. He did it versus New Orleans. He did it versus Atlanta.
And I was watching.
He did it versus the Panthers.
I was watching the game last night, where I was looking at, like, these plays over again. And I saw a play where, like, people were, like, saying that there was no way for Daniel Jones to escape some of these offensive line, like blown blocks and blown, coverages. I've literally seen like receivers like wide open, like Kenny Galladay. There was a time Kenny Galladay was wide open down the field, and DJ absolutely like just misses him. That probably would have been a touchdown, to be honest. And like there was another play where the Buccaneers sent a three-man rush against 5 offensive linemen, and Billy Price is just sitting there, just stepping back with his hands up, looking side to side and not blocking anybody.
I know that ain't Ed Oliver. Yo, Ed, bro. Like, chill. Chill. you got Taylor Heineke at quarterback. Relax, bro. Chill. Like, come on. Don't do this with me right now. You got Taylor Heineke at quarterback, and your Wizards just got annihilated by the Hornets last night. So just chill. All right, just chill. All right, Washington, chill. Your baseball team trash, your basketball team's a fluke, and your football team trash. Like, chill. Like, for real. Worry about that investigation. Okay. Don't worry about Dan Snyder in that investigation. All right. The FBI all over your team. The FBI all over your team. And I promise you, they don't miss. Once the FBI start investigating, somebody going to jail. So worry about the inner workings of your organization before you worry about New York Football Giants business. All right, worry about that. Worry about that.
But yeah, like these dudes, like he's just missing a block, but like there's literally an open gap right between Price and Skura, and Daniel Jones just stays in the pocket. Like, I know you got wheels, bro. Like, you got to step up sometimes, and that's just like some mistakes that we see, like we still see from Daniel Jones, like the beginning of last year, the beginning of the second year that he's still making.
Bro, and another thing, we gonna put hands on Washington in New York next month. Like, you know what? You little dirty little cockroach fans, bro. Y'all are game better than us and think y'all nice. Y'all are game better than us. What happened to Chase Young? Why AZ Ojulari better than Chase Young right now? Answer that question. Please, we'll answer that question.
I'm still debating on whether
where's Curtis Samuel at? Answer that question. You know what I'm saying? He's a Washington fan. Shout out to Jamil the King. Quarterback class is weak. DJ the guy and Saquon washed. Yeah, look, man. I don't know what to say about Saquon. I at this point with Saquon, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say with Saquon. He just maybe Freddie Kitchens can save him. Okay, maybe Freddie Kitchens can save him. Maybe Freddie Kitchens can come through like Black Panther at the end game and just like save the day, like for real. Like at this point, I'm like when I think of Freddie Kitchens calling the plays, I'm just thinking of Thor popping up and just being full blown God of Thunder with the hammer, lightning, and eyes lighting up and just wreaking havoc on the world. At this point, that's what I'm thinking of Freddie Kitchens. Like Freddie Kitchens coming through to save the day, bro. He's like the wolf from Pulp Fiction. He's coming to clean this mess up. That's all I can think about at this point. All right. Yeah. I'm just pinning my hopes, beliefs, dreams, and Giants fandom in the headset of Freddie Kitchens. That's what it's come to. That's really what it's come to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Freddie Kitchens a bust for us right now. That is what it's come to.
This is going to show a lot of this is going to show like who Daniel Jones really is, though. Like this stretch of games, because what we have: Eagles, Dolphins.
He got to get 4.
Eagles, Dolphins, Chargers, Cowboys, Eagles, Bears, Washington. I believe that's the rest of the schedule.
If he can't get 4, I'm gonna be disappointed. The only 2 teams we have any business losing to are the Chargers and the Cowboys. Other than the Chargers and the Cowboys, we have no business losing any of these games.
And to be honest, I think I think we could beat the Cowboys, to be honest. And this is just like if the team performs like, if this offense is better and the defense is playing like how they did, because Dallas is starting to crumble.
If
And
we could put up
especially,
24 points, we could beat anybody.
yeah,
Can the Giants get the 24 points? If the Giants can get the 24 points, we can beat anybody. It's just, can we get to 24 points? If the Giants can get if Freddie Kitchens' play calling can get us to 24 points, we could beat anybody because our defense is it's pretty stout. It makes mistakes and we overblow all the mistakes, but for the most part, we've seen some Swiss cheese defenses. We
yeah.
not Swiss cheese. Now I know, for 2.5 quarters we played them tough and then we quit. But for the most part, like the Giants, even versus Dallas, the Giants played Dallas. That was until the second half started. The Giants, what was it, a 1-score game versus the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Giants defense showed up versus Dallas, man. So the Giants defense shows up. All right. We may not like the way Patrick Graham just lets people dick and dunk him down the field, but it works because then eventually they get in the red zone and we get a stop. We do that a lot. We just let people get in the red zone and then we shrink the field and that's when we get our stops. And I'm cool with that. At least it works. I'm happy as long as it works. This Jason Garrett 2 curls and 2 flat routes don't work. Jason Garrett trying to throw crossfield screens don't work. Jason Garrett motioning Tony and Evan Ingram and Saquon almost every other play and not actually doing anything with it don't work. What's the point of motioning these guys in and out the backfield and stuff if you're not going to call a play for them?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamil the King. Why would you do a Russell Wilson deal for Fisk? No. I'm fine with Daniel Jones. I don't need no old quarterback. Deshaun Watson, fine. I'll do that. But no, not these old guys.
Yeah, that's how I said. A lot of people want Russell Wilson, but the only dude that I'm literally trading like picks for is Deshaun Watson, and that's if this stuff with Deshaun Watson isn't true.
Exactly. I'll do Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, Ed, Trubisky might be your starter next year. Who's gonna save the cockroaches? They have no hope. The Eagles, they quarterback, they about to draft a quarterback. The Giants about to get a whole new offensive line. And the Cowboys are the Cowboys. What do Washington have? Washington has nothing. Where's your future? What are you hanging on to? I mean, for real, if you Ash, if you were a Washington fan right now, you really gotta be low-key depressed.
Yeah.
I mean, for real, you gotta really low-key be depressed. There's no savior coming for Washington. There's nobody coming to save you. Nobody, unless you make a miracle trade. But no, because the thing, Aaron Rodgers is not going to greenlight a trade to you. You're not on Deshaun Watson trade list, and Russell Wilson ain't going to Washington. Why are you going to go from one Washington to another? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, stop.
Yeah, but yeah, I just really hope, man, because I've been having Eagles fans in my ear. I just really hope that we just beat the brakes off these boys, because I'm tired of these Eagles fans.
Now we're gonna put hands on Philly. This is personal with them. This our Super Bowl. Like, we've been looking forward. You gotta understand, we ain't really think we was gonna beat the Bucks. We knew Brady wasn't gonna lose 3 straight games, so nobody really expected the Giants to beat the Bucks. The Eagles, on the other hand, nah, we ready. Know what I'm saying? We ready. We ready for the Eagles. We definitely ready for the Eagles. Yo, Ed, bro, y'all been at the bottom of the East for like a month, and y'all get 1 win. Now y'all happy. Washington been hey, yo, Ash. Washington been at the bottom of the division all season. Now they finally not 4th place, and these dudes is talking reckless. They really are cockroaches, bro. They really, really are cockroaches, bro. They come out in droves. It come out in droves the minute you turn the lights off. The minute you turn the lights back on, they gonna start scattering. It's all right, Washington. Y'all okay.
I'm still debating if I should go to that Week 18 game or not. Buy my tickets. It's just I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. I mean, up there.
Oh no, I was gonna go to the Dolphin game and I said never mind. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go to the Dolphin game and I said never mind.
If we beat the Eagles and the Dolphins these next 2 weeks, I'll probably go.
We're gonna beat the Eagles and Dolphins. Like, I'm not even worried about it. Because you gotta understand, like, our defense, right? You gotta look at it from this perspective. The Giants defense has been pretty dang on stout for like a month and a half now, right?
Yeah.
If Freddie Kitchens can get us to 20 points, I won't even say 24. Let's just say Freddie Kitchens can get us to 20 points. How many points you think Jalen Hurts and Tua are gonna put on us?
I need us to get to about 28.
Let's not get greedy. I said 20. Okay, yeah, if we can get to 20, I'll be happy.
I'm just
you know how hard it is for the Giants to get to 20 lately.
I'm just that's what I'm saying. We haven't had a game over where we scored 30 points since Jason Garrett got here. So I know it's greedy, but damn.
Look, I want 24, but I'll take 20. I'll take 20. If he can get us to 20, we're automatically a better team. You know what I'm saying? Because Tua and Jalen Hurts they're not scoring a lot on the Giants because we play too much coverage. Like they're not gonna beat our coverages like that. Now, if Jalen Hurts wants to run for 300 yards or something stupid, then God bless. But for the most part, I'm not tripping on that.
That's the only thing I'm worried about with Jalen Hurts. The only thing, because every game Jalen Hurts is it, bro. Playing against Jalen Hurts in the NFL on an opposing team is like playing against somebody using Lamar and Madden. Almost every play is a read option.
True. But here's the thing though. His accuracy on the run ain't that nice. So if he breaks contain and we just stay disciplined in our zones, he's not gonna throw a perfect pass. And like he's not Cam Newton or Russell Wilson or these guys where they start scrambling and can throw a good ball. Jalen Hurts can't throw no good ball, whether he in the pocket or outside the pocket, he don't throw good passes. So trust me, he's on my fantasy team. I watch him every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's the hardest person to watch. It's so sad because it's like I own him in fantasy and he gets me points every week. But every week I watch Jalen Hurts, I'm like, this is he's so bad. He's hard to watch. He's just hard to watch, man. Shout out to Donnie. DJ got pics of fist face. That's why you rock with him. Nah, ain't nobody got pics in my face, bro. That's G14 classified. Only don't nobody know what I look like, and we're gonna keep it that way too. We're gonna keep it that way too. Don't nobody know what I look like, and nobody know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it that way. I ain't got time for you. Like straight up and down. Like I ain't got time for y'all. I'm not built to be a celebrity. I'm not built to be famous. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going out like Young Dolph. I'm gonna have me at least 2 shooters with me at all times if I was famous. I ain't going out like Young Dolph. Shout out to Nino Brown though. F that redhead bum. Time for DJ to get some TDs. He's going double digits his TDs for the rest of the season. Watch. I agree. Daniel Jones will probably finish with like 20 plus touchdowns now. Now, just getting rid of Jason Garrett alone just got Daniel Jones up to like 24 touchdowns for the rest of the season, bro.
Where is he at?
9 touchdowns, I think.
9. God damn, bro. God damn, bro.
That's a fact. It's like, yo, he's like, you just look, he's like, oh my gosh. Oh, is that Boogie? What up, Boogie? I don't know where Boogie at. You know what I'm saying? Boogie, I don't know. I honestly don't know where Boogie is. I'll send him an invite if he want to say his piece, but he probably at work. I have no idea where Boogie at. But nah, like if we could just get to 20, right? If the Giants can just get to 20.
He said send him an invite.
Yeah, I sent it. All the Giants got to do is get to 20 and we could beat anybody. Shout out to Christian Sordo. Christian Sordo says, but nah, to answer Nino Brown question, nah, Daniel Jones will probably finish like 25 touchdowns now. He'll probably get up to like 25. But the shout out to Christian. Thank God. No one trying to see that mug. Hey, good. I don't want y'all to see my mug. Gonna keep my mug private. I don't want y'all to see my mug. Good. We're in agreement. Y'all can call me. And then check this out. When I start streaming on Twitch, I'm gonna have my mask on. So I'm cool. That's why the scarecrow mask is there, because I'm gonna wear a mask that looks just like that. I'm preparing y'all to see that mask. So when I live stream with that mask on, it won't look weird to y'all, because y'all like be so used to seeing that mask on my channel. It won't look weird to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Oh, Boogie at the store? Where Boogie at? What up, Boogie?
Work, bro.
Oh, we got Boogie at work. Hold on. Let me give you. We got work time Boogie. We got work time Boogie.
This is where I live.
Okay. Name tag, back room, real industrial, cardboard boxes. Gotta give the play-by-play.
Man, I just wanted to come in here real quick, say my piece about Jason Garrett. Let y'all know where I've been at, for the last, well, you know where I've been at, but everybody else don't know where I've been at.
You've been missed, Boogie. You've been missed dearly on my platforms.
I'm coming back. You guys know I'm coming back. When? I don't know. Hopefully soon. But I am working a lot. I'm at work now. I work 70, 80 hours a week right now for the holiday season. I'm working the next 10 days in a row outside of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They gave us off Thanksgiving. They were nice about it. They gave us off Thanksgiving.
Now, my
hello, you can hear me?
How you feeling about Garrett, man?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I'm really ecstatic about it because, honestly, I'm gonna say something. Get rid of the whole staff.
You feeling that way too?
The reason why I feel that way.
Oh, I thought it was just me. See, me and Boogie think too much alike, bro. But go ahead.
You know what's funny? I haven't talked to you in like a week.
We haven't spoken in like a week for real.
The reason why I feel that way, like the players are not responding to. Hold on, I'm in the background. I took this down. The reason why, like, they're not responding. Galladay is checked out. He's just getting the check at this point. He don't even care. I watched the game last night, from my hole, and like there's no response, there's no nothing. There's no anything. Like,
agreed.
I just saw a clip, right, that I just retweeted. They had 3 receivers run into the same spot on the field.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's why he's fired, bro. That's not the first time that's happened, though. There's been a couple times this year where, like, Daniel Jones will throw a ball and then be like 2 receivers over there.
And I'm going to say this. I'm not saying Daniel Jones is the answer. I'm not saying he's a franchise quarterback. I'm not saying all that. What I'm saying is that, like, how can you assess a quarterback if he's literally nothing is open ever?
And the worst offensive line on the planet. Like,
terrible offensive line. Terrible. I'm saying, like Brady has 7 seconds. I never seen Brady run for 11 yards and look like he was like Lamar Jackson.
Because we got that rainbow defense out there, Boogie. Like, we got the Madden defense that, like, we got every color zone.
Yeah,
on the
but
field,
that doesn't work.
At
some point, you have to put game plans together. We run the same. We literally are a Madden or a bum Madden player. We'll sit and cover 4 the entire.
That's all he do. Cover 4, cover 2 stock with 3-man rushes. That's all Patrick Graham do, bro.
But that's the thing. Like, and we don't have, not for nothing. We don't have that. If we had straight hand tuck, Ozzy, JPP, yeah, you want to do that? Go ahead, because we know we're getting there. We don't have those type of players. Our best pass rusher is a rookie.
Facts. Our best pass rusher is a rookie. That's a fact.
So for all that, I'm just like, man, I can't do it no more, bro. I'm happy I've been working every Sunday. I really am, because I haven't been, like, Granted, Giants were on a bye, and I was off yesterday, but I was actually busy, so whatever. But like, I'm working Sunday, so I'm not even gonna see the Giants. Unless the Giants play at 4 o'clock, I ain't gonna see them play because I'm working till 4 o'clock.
Boogie, my question to you is, how can we ever expect AZ Ojulari to get better if we're doing 3-man rushes? I mean, you got to at least rush 4 people and give him a chance to cut the corner. If we're doing 3-man rushes, he's never going to get a chance to get to the quarterback.
Agreed.
Unless you rip prime Reggie White or something like that. Like, how are you supposed to get to the quarterback at a 3-man rush?
But like, that's the thing also. Like, Leonard Williams is not a pass rusher. Dexter Lawrence is not a pass rusher. You know, I didn't even go into work today. I was listening to like First Things First, and I hate to quote them because I actually hate that show.
I do too.
But the fact that we spent 3 picks to move up into the first round to get DeAndre Baker, he's not even on the roster no more. Like, stuff like that. You know, as much as we all love Saquon, he's never going to be the same player. I watched him run last night, and he looks like what happened to Todd Gurley. He got overused, and now he's injured all the time, and he's just done. He's just
Saquon falls on his face like after every 2 yards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just looks like he's playing hurt, and he's just not fully healthy, and you just shut him down and don't pay him. Pick up his option and
Definitely,
don't pay him.
I think it's the 5th-year option route for him.
The only thing we have, I'll say this too before I get out of here, before I get called back up or something happens. Don't let what happened to Odell happen to Tony, because he's by far our best offensive piece.
Yeah, agreed.
And you need to make sure you do right by him. And honestly, at this point, you can't get rid of Galladay, so you're stuck with him. But like, John Ross needs to see the field more. You just start spreading. Like, hopefully Freddie Kitchens actually spreads like the offense out. Like, why do we have all these fast receivers and all these different type of people, but they're all running the same routes?
And don't throw no deep balls.
We don't throw no deep, and I get the offensive line. Okay, so you know what you start doing? You start man protecting. Well, why can't we turn to Ryan Tannehill's best attribute is play action.
Yeah,
so
we can't play.
Why are we not playing? I know we can't, but listen, he was still doing it without Derrick Henry. So that's their offense. Their offense is play action. Hell, we did it with Pat Shermer. Pat Shermer was play action doing cross rounds. Figure it out.
Pretty much.
Listen, you can scheme people open, man. I'm tired, like Byron Leftwich and all these people. You can scheme them open. You know, not for nothing. Jason Garrett was the head coach of the Cowboys. They were a bona fide 8-18. He lost the play calling duties. They gave it to Kellen Moore, and the offense got better. Mm-hmm. Why would you hire somebody that lost his play calling duties?
If Jerry Jones take your play calling duties away, something had to be wrong. And real quick, shout out to Nino. Nino says, shout out to Boogie. DJ was wearing green last night. Look, bro, I can't even evaluate. We can't even properly evaluate Daniel Jones.
I honestly, if we clean house, I don't even think Daniel Jones is going to get enough time to be evaluated. You know, the only thing we have good going for us, if we want to keep Daniel Jones, if that's the case, is that there's no good quarterbacks coming out in the draft.
Pretty much. That's a blessing in disguise.
That's the only blessing we're going to have, to give Daniel Jones one more year to get it together. I'm not saying we should or we shouldn't, but because I'd have to.
We need a line. It don't matter what quarterback we bring on the Giants. If we don't fix the offensive line, we need at least one tackle. I'm not saying we need a right tackle. At minimum, we need a right tackle.
I know, but I'm watching dude without an offensive line. That's the problem. You know, so it's like we have the offensive talent to where we should be. Anything, those slants or something, bro. Just put the ball in their hand and let them go. We can say whatever we want about Bob McAdoo. He said, you know what? Offensive line, we throwing slants. Like, I haven't seen us run a slant. Galladay runs slants, but he drops balls, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say, Galladay the only person that runs a slant on the team.
He just dropped balls. So
who should be running that slant, by the way?
Yeah, he's not the person to be running the slants.
No, it should be Shepard. When Shepard is there, he's in the slot. Shepard should be catching 10 balls a game, and his average depth of target should be 4 yards. That should literally be Daniel Jones' safety blanket. Everybody else runs 10 to 20 yards, whatever you're doing.
And only God knows when he coming back. Since you want to bring up Shepard, only God knows.
Okay, and if you want to do that at that point, right? What you do? You put Tony in the slot. Tony can't be tackled. I'm sorry. Like, you put the ball in his hands, you really can't be tackled. You could throw John Ross on the outside, let him run deep routes all game long.
Yeah, somebody explain to me why Tony not getting no drag routes. Like, how hard is it to send Tony on a little drag route across the field? How hard is that? Like, for real, like Jason Garrett makes everything.
I just saw a stat when Freddie Kitchens took over for Baker Mayfield, like the second half of the season when they fired Hugh Jackson. He got drastically better. Now, I'm not saying Freddie Kitchens is the answer or the architect, but for now,
he might be though. He might be because here's the thing: like, if Freddie Kitchens is the answer, we're set. We're set because at that point we just keep the staff, we make some draft picks, and we just keep the cohesion.
Well, we can tell Patrick Graham to get more aggressive. We need him to some more.
Even last year though, like when Jason Garrett got COVID and we played the Browns, like the offense looked better, but
yeah, McCoy was taking shots. He just couldn't hit them.
Yeah, but listen, if Steph Curry shoot 10 for 55 from 3-point range in 3 games, nobody ever gonna say anything. They know what he's because they know he's gonna get him eventually. If we keep taking shots, eventually God, they're gonna cut the 50-yard bomb.
Yeah.
The Chiefs will literally send Tyreek Hill deep.
Yeah, they don't quit. They don't care what the coverage is. Yep,
no, I'm saying, but at least once every set of downs, Tyreek Hill is running deep. Whether it gets thrown to him or not, which it does most time of the night, it gets thrown to him. They're still taking no shots. So, what are we doing?
Shout out to Don Perichoa. Whatever. Shout out to Don. Don says Malik Willis is our only choice on a pass rusher. I haven't broken down the draft yet, but if we're our first pick, the Bears are going to get us a top 5 pick. I don't think we're going to be able to get Thibodeau, but I think Evan Neal from
we're definitely taking offensive linemen. We're definitely taking offensive.
Evan Neal should definitely be there.
If we get pick 3, I feel like Thibodeau will be there just because I feel like because you're gonna have the Lions and then the Texans.
I don't know, bro. Jacksonville kind of trash, bro.
But they already got Jacksonville got like 4 wins though, right?
No, they don't. They got 2.
They got 2. The Lions are 0-9-1.
The Lions, Lions. They got a chokehold on the first pick. The Texans got a victory, and
but the Lions are taking a quarterback. No matter how bad the quarterback draft class is, they're taking a quarterback.
Yeah.
See, here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. We need teams that need quarterbacks to lose. Teams like Jacksonville who gonna take a pass rusher, we need them to win.
Well, Jacksonville take it offensive lineman.
Hopefully they take an offensive lineman.
No, they have to because literally Trevor Lawrence is gonna demand a trade if he keeps getting hit the way he's getting hit.
That's gonna be interesting, man. Because
you're literally gonna have Andrew Luck. You're gonna have Andrew Luck 2.0 all over again. A team that builds everything but the O line, and then the person that says, "You know what? I'm done."
Shout out to Don. Don says Malik Willis is the quarterback out of bro. We're not taking a quarterback, y'all. You know what kills me with y'all? Y'all out here trying to get these random quarterbacks, and y'all want to put them in the same situation Daniel Jones is in. You're like, that makes no sense. Y'all want to go get a random quarterback who's not good and put him in the same as that situation that Daniel Jones is in.
Hey, Mike, you good up there?
Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, y'all make no sense to me. Y'all make zero sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're not going to take – listen, now, could we be in the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes in the offseason? Maybe, especially without 2 first-round picks.
I don't want him either. Like, here's the thing. We need to rebuild the line. Because my whole thing is this. If we rebuild the line and Daniel Jones isn't the guy, we can just get a quarterback the next draft.
Oh yeah, well,
let's
no,
just rebuild the
you'll
line
know
first.
No, absolutely. If he get a line and he still sucks, then that he just sucks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
There's
Let's
no way to
rebuild the line first.
there's no way to put it around that. But I'm just saying, like, we're not gonna take a quarterback unless he's clear cut better than Daniel Jones. That's what I'm saying. We know Deshaun Watson is clear cut better than Daniel Jones. We know that.
Deshaun Watson is better, but the thing with
But
Deshaun is
also we're not gonna mortgage our. There's no point in giving up 17 picks for a quarterback because we're gonna be right back in the same situation.
yeah. How much better is he gonna play than Daniel Jones in this situation? That's the question I ask people. It's like, unless your name is like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson or something, like
we know the Seahawks have drastically made the team worse every year, and all they do is pay defensive players. That listen, you cannot recreate the original. Boom, Jamal Adams is not Cam Chancellor. He's not Earl Thomas. He's not either one of those. You don't have Brandon Browner. You don't have Sherman. Get over it. Stop trying to create this defense and run the ball. And the reason why I was fancy yesterday because literally Alex Collins has. I'm not going to go there, but anyway, the fact that I lost to a team that had 0 points from their quarterback.
They were talking reckless about you in the chat. So.
No, I saw it.
Oh, okay.
But none of them are going to put their money up on DraftKings though, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, anybody can draft. Can do a one-time draft, and literally, I think my 2 starting running backs got hurt and their backups got hurt.
Man, look, it's been
my season.
I just want to be healthy weeks 15 through 17. I don't care about nothing else no more. Just let me be healthy with 15 through 17 and all as well. Shout out to Sweaty 4K. Anything is better than Jones after that interception. Oh my gosh, bro.
I mean, that's not true. I mean, look at Baker Mayfield, but
yeah, we can have Baker.
The only thing I'll say about Baker, I'm giving him the credit because he's actually playing hurt, and a lot of quarterbacks won't play hurt like he's playing hurt, so I give him that. But it seems like the Browns have just gone away from that identity. They're a play action, run the ball team. They're not a drop back, letting Baker Mayfield throw 40 times. That's not how they were built. Why get away from that?
And the thing is, Daniel Jones, right? I would love to see Daniel Jones be able to just play action bomb people. I just want to see what Daniel Jones could do with a competent line, good play calling.
Bro, I'm not even asking for the best offensive line. Just give me like a middle and a pack offensive line. Let us be ranked like 16th, and I'll be happy.
But I don't know if so. Say like if we were to like trade for Deshaun Watson, I don't think we're giving up. I don't think the deal is going to involve both of our first round picks. Like I feel like it will involve.
Now we wouldn't give up both, but the Texans are going to ask for both.
They're going to ask for both of them.
But I feel like the longer it goes down, because then again, it's the Texans. Like I feel like the longer it goes on, like I feel like his trade value is going to diminish. So I feel like we're going to give up, and they'll probably ask for our highest first round pick, and then our first round pick next year, and then maybe like a third, and then a couple of picks. A couple late round picks and stuff.
Shout out to Don.
Y'all want to get a Ventures Boogie? Want to get a Ventures Boogie moment? Y'all want to see me curse on the manager on live?
Oh, this would be great for the culture.
Because this is all the time, so he knows.
Shout out to Don J. We just might be able to get Tyler Lindenbaum out of Iowa. Iowa knows how to produce elite offensive linemen in the NFL.
So when you going on break?
Nah, I'm going to break whenever. It don't matter. I've been in the back cleaning up.
You can be 4B, so you should have eaten before.
Yeah, I ate something, but yeah.
No, I'm going to go eat now because when I go home, I eat dinner again.
So don't get your feelings hurt today, bro.
Okay?
I don't want to hear no shit about nothing about what.
Let me check my fucking.
I'm trying to talk to my podcast right now. I'm not trying to do good work. Go eat your food, bro. I got the phone. So go eat. I got it, man. Stop bitching.
It's too boogie. I'm trying to talk to my podcast. I try to do no work right now.
He was looking at stores.
I hope T2 recording this, man. Oh, man, I hope T2 getting this.
Who? Oscar? Bro,
Oh, that was
Oscar,
too funny.
jump off a fucking cliff, bro. Nobody cares what Oscar says.
You working on these cars or are they gonna?
No, I'm working on other. Yo, so first of all, don't rush me. You don't pay me to rush. That's not me. That's your man. I'm not doing nothing that somebody else didn't do. I'm telling you that right now. Well, that's me. You can get mad at me for that. I'm not doing that. Go eat your food. I got this. Let me finish up here real quick. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bro. I do this on a. I don't care, bro. I tell the man do it for the second. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that was gold. But nah, look. Hey, yo, Don J, we should be able to get Evan Neal and Tyler Lindenbaum, to be honest with you. We should be able to get the two. Yeah, we should be able to get the right tackle from Bama and the center from Iowa. We should be able to get both of them.
Yeah, but the center from Iowa, we could probably get in the second round. Like, we're not.
Nah, he's not going in the second. He
that good?
Yeah, he that good.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Yeah, so is it going to be one of them things where we take both of them in the top 10 type stuff?
Yes, yeah. And you know me, I'm not the biggest offensive line guy in the world, but no, at this point, no.
But our line is historically bad, bro.
It's atrocious. Yeah. I mean, if Andrew Thomas wasn't out there, then like we'd be looking like something out of the Water Boy, bro. If Andrew Thomas wasn't out there. Andrew Thomas.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna stay in the trap, but I'm gonna dip out. So I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings today.
Word up. Shout out to Boogie for coming through, man, with a legendary moment for the pod, man. Shout out to Boogie, man. Make some noise for Boogie, yo.
All right, bro. I'll holler at y'all, man.
All right, man. Shout out to LA, man. LA says keep Jones for one more year. There's no upgrade available next year. Hopefully the offense better without Garrett. Draft 2 linemen with them picks. Okay, here's the deal, LA. I'm willing to go 2 offensive linemen as long as we're not passing on Thibodeau. Thibodeau is the only player that we're allowed to take other than offensive linemen. We need to take 2 linemen, keep Daniel Jones, and just build.
But let's keep it a stack, though. Is Matt Pert really that bad at right tackle?
Yes. He's horrible.
But he hasn't played, though. He hasn't played at right tackle.
He's been playing for 2 months.
He's been playing at left tackle.
Dallas. Bro, I don't care if you're a right tackle, left tackle, either you can block it, you can't. He been trash everywhere we put him, bro. He been trash. Either you can block it, you can't. They got this dude in Dallas. Remember last year when everybody in Dallas was hurt, they just put Zach Martin wherever the hole was.
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson, if the left tackle get hurt, Quentin Nelson move out the tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like either you can block or you can't. You know what I'm saying? Either you can block or you can't. And that dude Pert can't block. He's sorry. Pert sorry. We need to get 2 offensive linemen, keep Daniel Jones. And if Daniel Jones stinks, then we replace Daniel Jones next season. Because the thing is, if we get 2 offensive linemen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones is either going to be the guy and we're good, or he's going to suck. And guess what? We'll be right back in position to get another quarterback.
Yeah.
So, nah, man, we're going to roll with DJ for 2021. 2022, whatever. No. Yeah, 2022, whatever. Pandemic got my years messed up. So, 2022, we're going to roll with Jones. And then, Giants. Look, check this out. Let me explain something to y'all. All 100 of y'all in the chat right now. Let me explain something to y'all. Freddie Kitchens is the most important person in the Giants building right now. If he can fix this offense, we are good. We're good. If Freddie Kitchens can fix this offense, the level of optimism that we will have going into the offseason will be bar none. Because if Freddie Kitchens fixes the offense, Giants fans, guess what we do at that point? At that point, we say, oh, well, Freddie Kitchens is here. We'd have beat Atlanta. If we had Freddie Kitchens, we would have beat the Chiefs. At that point, we can go back and reevaluate the schedule and say, that's a Garrett loss, that's a Garrett loss, that's a Garrett loss. If Freddie Kitchens is here, we're playoff team. So that's really, if you know what I'm saying, you got to understand. Freddie Kitchens, if he fixes the offense, then we can properly evaluate the team. because we've lost a lot of games because we can't score. That Falcon game, we had no business scoring 14 points in the Falcons. We should have put up 30. The Chiefs game, we should have put up 30. So it's like, if Freddie Kitchens fixes the offense, at that point we can reevaluate the team and say, you know what, we probably should have beat Denver. We probably should have beat the Falcons. We should have beat the Chiefs, and we already know we should have beat Washington regardless because Slayton can't catch. But y'all gotta understand, if Freddie Kitchens does what he did for Baker Mayfield, if he can do that for Daniel Jones, the way we look at this Giants team is completely different. It's completely different.
Like I said, man, we're gonna see this week against the Eagles.
Facts.
We will see.
And this Eagle defense ain't world beaters. Anybody scared of this Eagle team? This Eagle team is not good, bro. They went on a nice little winning streak. That's fine, but let's not act like the Eagles is nice. All right, this ain't Brian Dawkins and Westbrook and freaking Lito Shepherd ain't walking through that door. Javon Curse ain't walking through that door. Okay, so Donnie, when Freddie Kitchens was his offensive coordinator, he set the rookie touchdown record. You gotta remember, Donnie, like Freddie Kitchens was his offensive coordinator his rookie year. He set the touchdown record. Head coach Freddie Kitchens basically pulled a Mackey. Head coach Freddie Kitchens was trash, kind of like Ben McAdoo. When Ben McAdoo was the coordinator, we was lit, and then he became head coach and he sucked. So I'm gonna give Freddie Kitchens the benefit of the doubt and just say, you know what? Maybe he just sucked as he sucked as a head coach. As a coordinator, he was fine. He just sucked as a head coach. It'd be like that sometimes. Look at Pat Shermer. Pat Shermer's not a good head coach, but his offense has put up points. Wade Phillips, one of the greatest defensive coordinators of all time, horrible head coach.
And so, even the Pat Shermer thing, like, look when Pat Shermer got COVID, the week before he faced the Broncos, and they got dog walked by the Eagles defense.
Exactly. You know, like coordinators, I'm more worried about what Freddie Kitchens, the coordinator, did. The Freddie Kitchens, the coordinator, got Baker Mayfield. Has Baker Mayfield ever looked as good as he looked at his rookie year with Freddie Kitchens?
No.
He hasn't come close. Rookie year, Baker Mayfield set the touchdown record. And now, of course, Herbert came and broke it, but you know, it is what it is. Shut out the Bum Bum. Willie Bum Bum says, is his name really Bum Bum? I had to replay what I read. I was like, what did I just say? Then I had to read. I was like, okay. But now, shout out to Willie Bum Bum. No, Willie Bum Bum says, hope Jason Garrett is the only fire. Also, hope to go offensive line / defensive line in the first round. Look, bro, if it ain't Thibodeau, just take 2 linemen. I want Lindenbaum out of Iowa, and I want Evan Neal from Alabama, and we lit.
Yeah. And hopefully, you know, that offensive line is fixed. And I don't know, man. It's just really, I'm still trying to come to senses that Kenny Golladay is making $72 million and he doesn't have a touchdown right now.
But you know what, though? That's Garrett. You know why I blame Garrett for that? I blame Garrett for that because I literally watch, oh my gosh, Sean McVay. Yeah. Sean McVay went out his way to get Odell targets and he played 15 snaps. This dude, Kyle Shanahan, make sure Deebo Samuel gets the ball in his hands through hella high water. You feel me? Antonio Brown, when he was in Pittsburgh, they made sure he got 15, 20 targets. When you want to include somebody, you know, here's a prime example of the Kenny Golladay situation. Remember Kadarius Toney versus the Rams?
Yeah.
He went out his way to get Kadarius Toney the ball. He hasn't done that for Golladay yet. And I think that's because Golladay cursed him out in the Washington game. Yeah, I think it's because Garrett. I think Jason Garrett's had it in for Kenny Golladay ever since he cursed him out in that Washington game, bro. I'm telling you, I think Jason Garrett's had it. Jason Garrett said, "I'm not getting him the ball. Like, how dare you curse me out?" I really do. I really think after Kenny Golladay cursed out Jason Garrett, that was it. it was over after that. I don't think Kenny Golladay was getting no play after that. It was over after that.
Nah, man, I don't know, bro. It's just like ever since that Cowboys game, like, because Galladay was missing that Cowboys game. That's
he got hurt.
Yeah, but it's like how we have the talent to have one of the best receiving duos in the whole league.
We do. Oh my gosh, we really do. And this is before Shepard. This is pre-Shepard. Oh my goodness, bro.
Like we could really be on the level, not on the level, but right up there with like Thielen and Jefferson, or what's another duo?
No, we're already at that level, but we don't have a Sean Payton, an Andy Reid. What's my man name in Buffalo? Brian Gable. We don't have an offensive coordinator to make it work. If you gave Sean Payton the Giants offense, they'd score 30 points a week. Am I lying?
Yeah.
If Andy Reid had Tony, could you imagine what Andy Reid would do with Tony and Saquon Barkley?
Well, you wouldn't do that because that nigga shot.
Could you imagine what freaking crazy run game we'd have if Kyle Shanahan had Tony and Saquon Barkley? I mean, these are the questions y'all gotta ask yourself. So it's like when y'all be like, yo, Fizz, how come you don't want Dave Gettleman fired? Because I'm like, bro, if we had a real offensive coordinator, our offense would be nasty. Like Gettleman put a good team on the field with the exception of the offensive line. The offensive line trash. He failed on the offensive line. I give you that. But let's just keep it $150. We got to be the only team on the planet that can get 2-3 turnovers and still lose by double digits. That's how bad the offense is. Yeah. Giants defense we get stops. Yeah. Giants defense with no pass rush, we find ways to get interceptions. We get fluke tackles on third and manageables. We find ways to get stops, bro.
Yeah.
But the offense is this offense is literally the definition of inept.
I think this is the worst offense we've had. And ever. Like, I'm not going to lie. Since because I don't remember what we looked like in 2012, like the year after the Super Bowl, or 2013. But literally, we have not had an offense this bad. Like 2014, our offense was banging because Odell was there. And then 2015, 2016, our offense was still good. 2017, everybody got hurt, but we were still putting up points, though.
It's pathetic. This offense sets football back to the bro. Vince Lombardi would turn over in his grave if he saw this offense. Vince Lombardi would say, I didn't even know what the shotgun set was, and I can draw better plays than Jason Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. This is our offense is so bad that there's Madden players out there that's like, yo, I can go click the Ask Madden button and get better play designs than this, man. It's just horrible, bro. Jason Garrett is so horrible at his job, I think he wanted to get fired. That's how bad he was. Jason Garrett was so bad at calling plays, you would think he did it on purpose.
I think Jerry Jones set him to sabotage us. Jerry Jones something. He was like, listen, you can't be on my team, but if you still want to be my son, go over to the Giants and sabotage them.
Yo, if he's a consultant on the Cowboys staff within the next 2 weeks, he was a plant. He's a plant. If he ends up back on the Cowboys staff in the front office, I don't care if he's the greeter. If he ends up back in Dallas, he really was the plant, bro. He really was the plant. Shout out to Cactus Jack, man. What do you think about Saquon? I feel he fell off. We're going to find out with Freddie Kitchens. Now that Freddie Kitchens is calling plays, we're going to find out. We're going to find out about Saquon now. Freddie Kitchens is calling plays.
Saquon going to go off this week. He always goes off against the Eagles.
Yeah, Saquon runs this division, bro. He murders Washington. Be honest with you, Daniel Jones plays great versus this division. Like, I'm not worried about no division games. The only reason why I get scared of Dallas is because Dak owns us, bro. He owns us. Like, he just finds ways to look like Peyton Manning, or Dak really looked like Troy Aikman, Bart Starr, and like Tony Romo combined when he played the Giants, bro. He's like every Cowboy Hall of Fame quarterback rolled into one light-skinned package when he played the Giants, bro.
Now, I knew he owned us that one play. It was like Eli Manning's last game against Dallas. No, it was like the last game of the season. And Dak Prescott rolled out the pocket and threw it on a run to Cole Beasley in the back of the end zone. You remember that shit? You remember that shit?
Yo, Dak, he owns us, bro. Like, I have no faith in us beating the Cowboys, bro. He owns us. Like, he just like, when he sees the Giants, he's like, oh, I got this. He's confident. He's like, he sees the Giants and, oh, yeah, I got this. He has no worries. None. Hey, yo, let's get to 100 likes, fellas. We got 105 people in here, man. We need 13 more likes. Let's get these likes up, fellas. Smash that like button. Shout out to my boy Mo Ayabusi. Mo Ayabusi says, Garrett's firing is a bad thing. The F you mean. Shut up, Mo. This is glory days. Okay. This is like a holiday. And this is the greatest, bro. We have something to be grateful for on Thanksgiving this week. We have something to be grateful for. We got rid of Jason Garrett. They're gonna be like, hey, Fist, what you grateful for this year? We fired Jason Garrett. And I'm gonna say it with my chest out too. I'm like, we fired Jason Garrett. I'm gonna say it loud and proud too.
Nah,
straight up.
Dak heard that since we swept him his rookie year, he was like, all right, bet I'm gonna sweep y'all for the rest of my career.
Basically. he ain't lost to a sense.
That is really crazy.
He owns us. It's the same way Daniel Jones owns Washington. He owns us, because Daniel Jones, when he see them red jerseys, he turned into everything I big him up to be.
I think Dak hasn't lost to Philly, has he?
No, he lost to Philly. Well,
I know he lost to Watt. No, he
remember that was a game he said his shoulder hurt. That was the last time him and Carson Wentz played. He beat him.
Oh, okay. But he has beat Washington, though. He has beat them, because Washington beat them twice last year, but he was hurt.
I can't remember the last time Dak lost it. Dak owns the whole division, to be honest with you. I can't remember any team consistently beating Dak in the division, because I remember Carson Wentz getting blown out a lot versus the Cowboys. Shout out to Mo Ayabusi. I guess Thanksgiving came early for y'all. It most definitely did. Thanksgiving came early. I'm gonna have it. Look, bro. I'm my turkey when I'm eating my food. I'm gonna pretend it's Jason Garrett. Like, yeah, chop it right there, middle of the head.
Nah, but what you say? What movie you going to see?
Oh, I'm about to go see that Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that Resident Evil out. Shout out to Cactus Jack. When Judge get fired, whole city of New York celebrating. Nah, no, you know why? Because you know what? How much you want to bet? Yo, the Giants are literally about to be so much better. Yeah, I don't understand how much better we're gonna be now that Garrett's gone.
You could tell though. You could tell that Joe Judge was being like held like he was like forced. Like, it's like that. You watch Chucky? You watch the show Chucky?
Not the show, but I've seen all his movies.
Oh, so in the show Chucky, right? And this is nothing towards like gay people or anything like that, homosexual people, because I love homosexual people. I don't have nothing wrong with homosexual people. But in the show Chucky, right? The main character, he's gay, and he has like the Chucky doll. Like, he buys a Chucky doll because he makes crafts with like doll, like he makes sculptures with dolls and stuff. And his brother basically his brother, or no, not his brother, his cousin, I believe. His cousin, he bullies him and stuff, like, because he's gay and stuff. And basically, spoiler alert, if anybody hasn't seen it or want to see it, in the first episode, Chucky kills his dad. Chucky kills the main character's dad because, like, the main character doesn't like that his son's being gay, and Chucky wants to turn the dude into a killer. So the dude has to go live with his uncle and his cousin, and his cousin is basically like a horrible. Like, he's like, man, like, every time his parents ask him a question, he's like so depressed, right? Because he's forced to live with his gay cousin. That's kind of like what I've seen Joe Judge, like, in these, like, press conferences. He's like, I feel like he's just so depressed, right, that he has to, like, just share a coaching staff with Jason Garrett.
I do you one better. Shout out to Chucky, but I do you one better. We all watch The Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
You got some New Yorkers in here, so I know y'all watch The Sopranos. Jason Garrett is Jackie Jr., okay? Jason Garrett is Jackie Jr., bro. Y'all remember, spoiler alert. Yeah, I remember when Tony Soprano told Ralph to clap Jackie. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to do it. It is like it was like 6 episodes went by, and every time Tony saw Jackie, he was like, "Did you do it yet? Did you kill him yet? Did you kill him yet?" And that's what Joe Judge did to Jason Garrett. He went to Dave Gettleman and said, "Did you fire him yet? Did you fire him yet?" And that's really what just happened, bro. But it got to a point where Joe Judge says, "Nah, he gotta go, bro." We walked Jason Garrett into the room like they did Tommy and Goodfellas. We put 2 in his head, and we called John Mara. All right, we called John Mara after it's done and say it's over. We called John Mara and said it's over. That's what we did. This was basically the scene out of Goodfellas. All right, that's what just happened. All right, Joe Judge and Gettleman said, "Jason Garrett, you getting a promotion?" When Jason Garrett came into the room, he caught 2 in the head, and then they called John Mara at a diner and told him he was gone. There's nothing we could do about it. It's done. That's what just happened, bro. Real
at
mob.
least I just put this out like on a tweet, but at least Pest doesn't have to be a Colts fan now.
Word. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't even go back to the Saints. I mean, Trevor Siemian, God help us.
Nah, he made that Eagles defense look like he made Darius Slay look like he was in his prime.
I can promise you, Daniel Jones Daniel Jones owns the Eagles, bro. You like watch, but yo, can we get one more like? We need one more like, fellas. But yo, Daniel Jones owns the Eagles. I expect a 50-yard run. I expect like a 20-yard bomb. Like, Daniel Jones gonna do some medieval stuff to the Eagles, bro. He owns the Eagles. Don't let the Evan Ingram drop fool you, man. Daniel Jones owns the Eagles.
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know, bro. Let's just hope this nigga just tears them Eagles up, man.
Oh, snap. Shout out to Jamil the King. Yo, Jamil, my bad, bro. I forgot this is on the screen. Jamil says, Boogie a GOAT for checking that manager. I was crying. Nah, Boogie a G, bro.
That shit was funny.
Nah, Boogie a whole gangster, bro. And this is grown man Boogie. I should have, if y'all known Boogie 10 years ago in his 20s, oh my gosh, it would have been 10 times worse. Shout out to the chat for getting me over 100, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the best, man. Shout out to the chat for getting me over 100 likes, man. That does so much for the channel. Yo, you know I might have to stop doing Knicks videos.
Why?
Yo, because it hurts my analytics.
Really?
Yeah, yo, because I was my Giants videos, right? We're getting 3,000 to 5,000 views per video. The minute I started doing Knicks videos, my Giants view count got chopped in half.
Damn.
Because all my Knicks videos get like 300 to 500 views because it's a Giants channel.
Yeah.
So it lowered me in the algorithm because of the Knicks content lowered me in the algorithm. So YouTube wasn't promoting my videos. I literally
Wow.
said I'm about to stop doing Knicks content because it's killing my channel. It's killing me in the algorithm. It's murdering my algorithm because what YouTube says is YouTube looks at it like this. He put out one good video, then he put out a bad video. Let's de-rank him in the search engine.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not doing Knicks videos no more. Y'all not gonna kill Knicks ain't about to kill my channel. Nah, bro. I was getting 3,000 to 5,000, sometimes 6,000 to 7,000 views per Giants video. The minute I started doing Knicks videos, my Giants videos got cut in half like that, bro.
Damn.
No. I had a whole video about the Knicks need to trade for Ben Simmons, and I'm nope. I'm done. Shout out to Titan on making music though. He says y'all clap little finger. No. We clap little finger. Yo, JC, I'm telling you, Jason Garrett, man. Jason Garrett literally had to be trying to get either Joe Judge fired or him fired. There's no way you could be that bad at your job, bro. There's no way. There's no way you could be that bad at. I'm sorry, but there's no way you could be that bad without trying to be that bad. There's no way. But listen, chat, y'all noticed that, right? Chat, y'all noticed my Giants video, my view count went down the minute I started doing Knicks content, right? Y'all did notice that it happened quick too. YouTube wasted no time. The minute I started putting out them Knicks videos, and man, please, YouTube said, YouTube said, nah, we ain't doing that. All right, bet. We will be Giants only. We will be Giants only, bro. It's fine. This off season, I'm gonna be bro. I'm gonna have so many draft videos. I'm gonna have so many free agent videos. I'm about to OD on the freaking Giants content. It is what it is. Oh man. I'll tell you what though, this has been a great stream, man.
Yeah,
Only
man.
reason why I went 11 minutes over is because AMC do 30 minutes worth of previews. So I literally have till 3:30 to get to the movie without missing anything.
Yeah.
But everybody thank Ash Money, man. He came through today, held it down. We had a legendary stream. Boogie came through, held it down, man.
Yeah, man.
Got anything you need to plug, Ash?
No, not yet. I've been taking a little break from like content and stuff because my semester is wrapping up, and Target been scheduling me like crazy. But I've been taking a break, but I think this Sunday I'll be on Hub's channel, like calling the game with them though, like the Giants Eagles game, because I'm finally off like a Sunday. So I'll be on there, but nothing really much. Thank you for always thank you for the invite. This unit, thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the for the love. I appreciate it a lot.
Facts, man. We up out of here. I'm about to go check this Resident Evil movie out. I might do a Jason Garrett video later on tonight just to recap everything after I get out the movie theater, have all my thoughts. But yeah, man, y'all be safe out there. I will see y'all later on. I'm gonna be live. So for real quick, for the rest of the season, I'm gonna live stream my weekly previews. It's gonna be a live stream. So we're gonna have an Eagle hate video. Eagle hate stream coming up on Friday. So Friday afternoon, we're gonna have an Eagle hate stream. So that'll be the next time I'll be live on this channel. We're gonna bury the Eagles live on Friday. So I'll see y'all then. But yeah, we up out of here, man. Y'all be safe.
Peace.